Hey friends, it's my birthday. I'm 55 years old today, and to celebrate that fact, I guess I decided to be a Gibson girl from the 1920s. Not sure. You know, I got that new set of hot rollers, that little set of hot rollers. Today, all the stars and all the atmospheric pressures must have aligned correctly, because I've never had curls take like bouffante. Well, I think this might be my last Thrift Bucks haul, number 3, if you can believe that. Now I'm telling you, my children, not only did they know what I would love best, they were way generous in the amount of cash that they stuffed into that little box. And I have enjoyed every penny of it. It's been so great. So without further ado, let me tell you what I found at 2 local shops. Let's see, where did I go? For sure, I went to the Second Chance thrift store in downtown Albertville and Home Place in Gunnersville. Yeah, just those 2 places. And I've done it over the course of the past couple of days. And here we go. First thing. I paid $1 for it. And I asked if the pot was anywhere on the premises. And the sweet girl that works there, she said no, but I couldn't stand to throw away the lid just because we didn't have the pot. And I said absolutely not. So here's my idea. Okay, I know we've just passed Christmas, but by the way, I still have Christmas up everywhere, because I really did not put Christmas up until 2 weeks, 10 days, 2 days. I was still putting Christmas stuff up. So I'm still enjoying Christmas, and I traditionally leave it up till January 6th because that's the 12 days of Christmas, I've recently learned. I think Holly McClendon is the one that told me that. And I said, well, I've been doing 12 days of Christmas all this time and didn't even know it, because I always feel like my birthday is part of the holiday season. And sometime after my birthday, I'll begin taking it down kind of gently and gradually. But here's my idea. I think that right through here, it needs some greenery, Christmas greenery. And it would be so cute sitting somewhere on a wall, on a shelf, leaned up against your countertop, backsplash, something. But look, it's so good. All the little worn, I love it. My favorite phrase to describe something I have found. I love it. I do. And you know, okay, I could be accused of overusing the word love, but here's my perspective. I have plenty of love to give. I don't have to be stingy with it. On Facebook, I respond with a heart. When that heart became available, I was like, oh, I got enough love to give. I'm gonna love. There's very few things that I just click like on. Like if you're a complete stranger and it's a very neutral subject, I might click like. But if I know you and you've said something sweet to me, I'm gonna click love, because I got plenty of love to give and I'm not gonna wear it out. And I just love to see the little red hearts everywhere. That makes me happy. Okay, so next thing, and I'm literally seeing that my battery's going down, so maybe I can be quick with this. I don't know, no promises. I'll try. By the way, wearing my thrifted, bright colored sweater for the first time on my birthday. This is just one of those practical things. 30 pencils already sharpened for $1. Pentel, is that what the brand is? It's a good brand, whatever it was. I saw it in there somewhere. I was like, you know what? That's just useful. I'm just getting those because, you know, that's great. All right. I saw this set. Can you hear it? I saw it sitting on the back of a bottom shelf, and it had no price tag on it, on any piece of it. There's 3 pieces. And I thought, why is there no price tag? And I was a little bit scared that they might be like, you know, $20 a piece. I don't know if they're real copper or not, but they've got, look, can you see the whole thing? There's 3 sizes, and they've got this stiff, starchy bow straight from 1981. the reason I think it might possibly be real copper is, can you see the way that it has kind of turned green in there around that rivet? I don't know if they're real copper or not, but I paid $1 a piece. $1 a piece for these. And we're gonna lose the bow, and I'm gonna enjoy these somewhere in my vintage kitchen utensils area. Oh! This right here is why I go thrifting. This, the back of a shelf in a corner, all dusty. Nobody else wanted it, and I did. I wanted it. I wanted it. I love them so cute. They're so cute. They're good. Okay, so that was great. And on the other end of the spectrum, there's something old and rusty and patinaed, and here's something new. $5 that has the sawtooth hangers on. And I thought that would probably be fresh for some spot when I take my Christmas decor down. I'm gonna want, am I glaring and making circles everywhere? Oh my heavens. I can take off the Mr. Magoo glasses. Okay, I'll just put them right there because I'll probably need them in about 2 more seconds, but in the meantime. Okay. Now, also at that thrift store, I found 50-cent hardback silver chalice. I like to take off that tape from the library, but this one has some gorgeous, gorgeous illustration on the inside cover. There is a name, and then there is, a person's name was handwritten in the inside. And, I don't guess it matters. Let's see, I told you I'd need these in 2 more seconds. 1952. I didn't think I had to have a little time out there because I thought my phone was going dead, but you know what? It was that my phone storage was so full I could not record 1 more minute. So I had to transfer a bunch of stuff off my phone, and in the meantime, Ben took me to a birthday lunch. It's getting really cold, like it's getting down to 16 degrees tonight is the last I heard, and that's very cold for Alabama. So we were in the mood for soup, and I love French onion soup at Applebee's. So we went to Applebee's and had my little birthday lunch. That was fun. And when I came back, I still had things that I was taking care of before I finished my thrift haul. So let's carry on. Oh, and you can see, in the meantime, I have unbouffanted just a little bit. The natural atmosphere has put a little calmness on my hairstyle, which is good. That's better, because I didn't want it to be that much high and lifted up. But Lauren told me a couple of days ago, she said, "Mama, one thing I miss about when I was growing up is your hair was always so high and fluffed up and filled in and all that." And I was like, well, yeah, I'm tired now. My hair's a little thinner than it used to be as well, but maybe, well, that's special. Maybe for old time's sake, I told her, I said, I'll try to start wearing it high and lifted up a little more often. So I'll direct her to the beginning of this video because that's pretty high and lifted up. Enough about that. The other book, last thing I showed you was this book for 25 cents, and they had another book for 25 cents, and I'll be honest, I don't even really know what the cover, what the actual, without the jacket, I don't know what that's going to look like. Oh, it's good. It's a good linen cover. Let's do that. Oh, I'm irreverently taking this jacket off. Sorry, I don't love jackets, but I'm telling you, the main reason, oh, I'm just ripping it like it's a Christmas present. But look how much better that is. But one of the main reasons I love it is because, look what it says. Evidently, at this same thrift store in downtown Albertville, evidently, this same person has donated either in batches, or the batches that have been donated all at once are just coming out gradually. But every time I see one that says Hawaii, I just feel like I need to get it, because I mean, we're a long way from Hawaii, so it's kind of special that it's here, and it looks very vintage and very old, and I will purposely turn it some kind of direction in my decor somewhere that you can see that says Hawaii, just because I think that's rare and that's cool. Okay, now, I hollered out loud. I always, and actually today in a store, I do this all the time. I talk to myself when I'm shopping. I was in Dollar General, and I always check on their decor aisle these days to see what new things they have, because they've got really cute decor in there that's not even very expensive. It's good. But they had a lamp, and I said to myself, but out loud, "It's the ugliest lamp I've ever seen." That time a woman and her husband came around the corner, and I said, "Sorry, talking to myself." Okay, look what I found. What did I pay for this jewel? I paid $2. Carrots. Now, is this old? Is this common? Is this, okay, this is another question for my UK resident, Dawn. I can't tell what it looks like. I can't tell if it's old, if it's new, or what. But it's truly crockery, and I've never had a little cheese crock that looks, you know, I need to find out. And I wondered this, since it doesn't have the old-timey wire clamp mechanism on the top, I thought maybe it had a rubber seal. It doesn't. I really don't care if it does or if it doesn't, because I just think it's adorable. The color is so good. I like that it's that buttery yellow color. I think that's sweet. Okay, so that was fantastic. This thing, $2. Not sure if I will leave it just like that or put something else on it, but the detail is really cute, and I feel like it's Christmassy, but also just wintry, you know, good for winter decor. I know a lot of people leave up evergreen and little small trees that don't have ornaments and lights. They just have, well, some people do leave the lights, but just the green, the trees, because that's a wintry thing. Okay, for 50 cents, this is a wood cloche base that is just perfect. Yes, just one moment. I really wish there could be 1,000 interruptions, 1,001 interruptions in one simple video segment. I'm telling you what. But if I don't do things in pieces and as I can, I would never do it, because this is how, okay, literally I have a phone call coming in. That was sweet grandchildren saying, "Happy birthday, Miggy." And that was precious, and I loved that. Okay. Now, I don't know what this is. I paid $6 for the set. I haven't unwrapped them. I mean, I haven't investigated too deeply what this mark is, and I don't know. I can't tell if that says Arthur. Is it an Arthur Court thing or not? But look. Now, y'all know I love rabbits. Why do I love rabbits? I've loved rabbits since I was a little girl. Not the actual rabbits, but you know, figures of rabbits, pictures of rabbits, carvings, and rabbit and stuffed animals, and rabbit dolls, just rabbit paint, rabbit everything. I love rabbits. And I can't tell what these are made of. Are they aluminum? Are they pewter? Are they Arthur Court? I feel like that's not what that says, but I'm going to investigate it. Maybe I'll have some kind of reference to pop up there on the screen when I get to the point where I'm editing my video. All right, now I have one of these. Ben, our first Merry Christmas in 1988, Ben bought me one of these. This one says 1970, and it was $3, and I just couldn't leave it there. Whether I sell it in my booth, or whether I let one of my children have it, or $3, and it's in fairly good shape. It's not nasty. It's good. And I just think they're very iconic. Here are some 50-cent books. Or maybe these were $1 books. I can't remember now which store that I got. One store they were 50 cents, when they were $1. And I just think they're just charming. Little books, little old books are charming to me. Very dramatic, this side of it is. But it's the very nice linen type cover, which I love. And it does have a sticker on that I will remove. And this one says 1940, conservation. And I did pay $4 for it. And let me tell you why. It has photos of conservation of America's resources from the 1940s, published in Atlanta, Georgia, and it has lots of photos of conservation club type images. And the reason that that's important to me, where I grew up at Gallant, my daddy was a founding member of the conservation club at Gallant, and that was when he was a little boy, which would have been in the late 40s, early 50s. So I'm very interested to see what's in that, and who knows, this might be something I give to my daddy for Father's Day. I think he would find it fascinating. Okay. It says vintage, and I did pay $7 for it. It's truly wood. To me, it looks like Melissa & Doug, although I can't see Melissa & Doug name brands on it anywhere, but the only accessories that came with it, there are 2 of these little blocks that look like hay bales. I don't think it is vintage, but I think it's absolutely adorable. I will set it out and let it be part of Christmas under the tree, old-timey looking decor. Just precious. It's solid wood. I just think it's lovely, precious. And the last thing I got, I was willing to pay $10 for it, because that's what the price tag on it said. It said $10. But it's a pink sticker. And pink sticker items were 75% off. So what I really paid was $2.50. And I was so amazed because I had no idea that pink stickers were on sale. And what I love about this little old print is I love the little ducks. I think that's precious. And I can sit and look at the details in a painting like this. I mean, this is a print. Look at the little person walking through there, and those old thatched looking roofs. Oh my goodness. I can just imagine the stories that could be written to go with this one glimpse, this one scene. I could. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch and to spend this time with me. It took me several days after filming to get this edited and posted because I have been so busy raising Cain over here in Alabama, y'all. I pray that the Lord blesses you and that your life is everything that it's meant to be.